Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and if you would like to know how to rank your videos #1 on YouTube and Google, then you are in the right place. I'm going to reveal the steps that you'll need to understand in order to do this. That being said, you also have to realize that it's not always possible, even if you know how. I'm going to show you the differences between ranking on YouTube and Google and how you can take this information and then use it in your own business. So stay tuned. Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to rank #1 on YouTube and Google, but there are a few things that you need to understand. There are lots of people that have videos going after this particular keyword topic, how to rank videos #1 on Google, how to rank videos #1 on YouTube. But just because you know the process and you know what's necessary, it doesn't mean that you can actually achieve it. Just because a video is ranked #3 for the keyword phrase how to rank #1 on YouTube doesn't mean that person doesn't know how to rank #1. It means that they are unable to do it because of other factors, and I'll try and explain this in this video. So one thing that annoys me is when people see a video that's ranked #4 and it's talking about ranking, and then people say, well, you're only ranking #4, so what do you know? And unfortunately these people might know how to do it. I know how to rank videos #1 on YouTube. For Google, there is a little bit more hit and miss sometimes. But the fact that I know how to rank videos #1 doesn't mean I can always do it. It's just not possible. But let me give you an example. So we've got incognito open, so it's completely fair. And by the way, I'm living in Japan, so I've got some Japanese videos show. And I'm just going to type in how to lose weight. It's a very generic keyword. And this is an ad, so if we get rid of that, right now, for me, this video is ranking #1. Now, if this video is the best video on this topic or the worst video, I've got no idea. It's not my niche. But if I wanted to break into the weight loss niche, the healthy eating niche, or something similar, this would be a very, very difficult keyword to go after. Even though I know how to outrank this video, it doesn't mean I actually can do it. So what determines whether a video is ranked? Well, first of all, when you upload a video to YouTube, YouTube will generally reward you with higher rankings than your normal position. So whenever you see somebody claiming to rank within 12 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, your BS meter should go off, because it's actually easier to do it. You can upload a video and it can rank high, but then a week later it can drop. This is why when you see new products being released and people do review videos, they time their review. So their video gets published just as that product goes live. And they hope that for a short period they can be #1. But of course, there's a bit of fluctuation. So new content will always get a bit of a push by YouTube. And it's their way of seeing how good is your content. If they put your video near the top but you don't get many clicks or many views, it's a negative signal which will eventually lead to the drop of your video. That is why whenever you upload a video, the amount of views that you can drive quickly within the first 24 hours is really important. Now, let's just say I'm brand new in the weight loss niche, and I'm going up against, Mayo Clinic, who have got, they're a big authority channel, or Abraham the pharmacist, who's a big authority in this niche. It's difficult for me because I won't have any subscribers. I might not have an email list. I might not have much of a following, whereas these people, and it's credit to them because they've built it up, but these people have got a huge audience that they can share their content with. So let's just do it. How to rank a video on YouTube. #1 on YouTube. Okay, so we've got Brian Dean. Now, Brian Dean, credit to him, has a massive audience, as do Ahrefs. But are we saying that Ahrefs don't know as much as Brian Dean? Or even this person, Daniel's Hustle or Think Media? They all know what they're talking about, but only one person can rank #1, and generally it's the person with the biggest audience. It isn't always the person with the best video. So when you're creating a video, the first 24 hours, try and get as many views as possible. Share your video using the share URL. Email your video to your list. But what's really important is how people find your video. If you go to a third-party service and share, let's just click on one of these videos. We're going to mute this video. If this was my video and I went to share this URL and went over to a third-party service to try and get some views to my video, it would be completely unnatural. That's not how people find videos. People find videos by typing something in and then locating content. So let's type in something else. How to make money online. When somebody types this in, this is how they find content. This is how a natural, normal person would find content. And they would kind of look up and down a little bit. They wouldn't scroll down too far, and they would choose to click on a video. Now, why would somebody choose to click on a video? The two most important things are your thumbnail image and the title. So you need to make sure that your thumbnail image stands out and your title has your keyword in it, but it's also intriguing. Okay, so for example, make money online is here. Make money online is here. How to make, they're all in the keywords, but they've got different levels of being intriguing, you know. No credit card required. Okay. Earn $500 by typing names in online. Now, I might not trust these people, but for the newbie coming in, oh, is that easy? Can I do that? Let's click it and find out. And try and make a thumbnail image that stands out by using colors that are different from your competitors. So if I was to make a thumbnail for this particular keyword, I'd go after a yellow or a green because it would stand out. And I might use emoticons like this in my title, but I might have something intriguing. So it wouldn't just be how to make money online, but it'd be how to make money online, this one website that you've never heard, just something intriguing, and that gets the click. But that's the most important thing, is which video gets the biggest click-through rate. And when the algorithm updates, if your video gets more clicks than your competitors, then you will be boosted with a jump in the rankings. But if your video is bad quality, maybe you focus so much on getting a click-through rate, your video is not good. And I don't mean lighting or sound or audio, I mean the content. If your content does not deliver on what's promised, people are going to leave your video very quickly. And that is a negative signal because you're going to have low retention. So you need to have all of these things in place. Good thumbnail, good title. It needs to be optimized. We'll talk about that in a second. But your video needs to be decent quality when it comes to the content. You need to deliver. You need to solve someone's problem. If someone's typed in how to ABC, you need to teach them the ABC. You can't just start selling them something, because that's what people want to learn. They either want to learn or they want to be entertained. So you've got to deliver on those things. Then, of course, another not so important factor as anybody wants to, people make you believe, is engagement. Let me just give you an example. TubeBuddy review. There's my video here. It's ranking above people with bigger channels than me, with more authority than me. But I know, while I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not famous like some of these other guys, I know how to rank videos, and if I want to rank videos, I can. And the only people that can outrank me for these kind of things are people who know the same things that I do, and that's not that many people. Other people have got more, authority and more celebrity status, but when it comes to SEO, I know quite a bit. So people click on this, and the video is about TubeBuddy, and it talks about it. Do not buy before watching. Why? Why is that? Click on it. It's intriguing, and it gets people to watch it. So these are all really, really important things that you need to consider. When it comes to the actual engagement, I actually had comments turned off for over a year on this video. No one commented on my video because they couldn't, but no one commenting didn't have any negative effect. My video was still #1. People would search for it, yeah, some would like it, and a few would give me a thumbs down. That's par for the course. But because I was giving YouTube what it wants, which is people coming to my video in a normal human way, that is what's going to get you ranked on YouTube. That is really how you rank on YouTube. Now, it's very difficult to rank on YouTube for keywords that get a ton of traffic if you're relatively new or that you don't have an audience. If that is the case, then you have to resort to black hat methods and basically manipulating the search engines, which, although can be done, it's going to have negative effects in the long term because you're always going to be running a business with one eye over your shoulder. And, Google aren't stupid. They know the people that are messing with their stuff. And, people get their accounts banned and then they get new ones and then they get banned again. Personally, I don't want to run a business like that. I'd just rather play by the rules and use the tricks, strategies and techniques that I know to get results, because at the end of the day, even if you can rank a video #1 using underhand black hat techniques, that does not mean that you're going to convert, and that's what it's all about. Rankings are vanity metrics unless you can take those rankings and turn them to money in the bank or conversions, and to me That is the most important thing. Now, a conversion could be a sale, it could be a lead, it could be somebody joining your Facebook group or your community, but it's somebody taking an action that you had wanted. Speaking of actions, I'm going to ask you to take an action now, but it's going to benefit you. One of the things that you need to do as part of the ranking process is to optimize your videos on page. Now, if you just do that, you won't get ranked, but you have to do it as well, because when you optimize your videos, you're basically telling YouTube and Google what your video is about, so that when somebody types it in, they can connect that phrase with your video. I have a cheat sheet, which I've called the Ultimate On-Page Optimization Checklist, and basically it's interactive, so you can kind of go through these things and you can, you know, check off these things as you've done them. And if you want to get access to this, then there will be a link below this video. You click on that link and then you just enter your email address in. But if you enter a fake email address, like some people do, thinking I'll get the free gift and leave, it won't work, because you're only going to get the gift through email. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck with your video rankings. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.